to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Police Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
You know what? We get OBS open. Bam. We good. We Gucci. Alright. Camera seems to be a little bit far away. Let me line it up a little bit better. What do you think? That look good? I think that looks good. Alright, cool. Anyway, we're back at it again with some more Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, so the plant's healthy. We're all set with that. I believe I was focusing on confidants, which, yeah, that's ideal. I definitely want to take care of that. So that's kind of been my priority. And I can't go anywhere right now. Did we do... You must have done, like, the calling card or something, right? So I can't do anything right now.
Hey!
Oh, you know what? It's because of the session with Kazumi. Of course.
Hey!
Alright. So, gotta go to bed.
Whoa!
Bedtime. Kurusu-senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. Wait. Okay. I thought I was hearing myself for a second. Nope. You don't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. Hey, Cycle Wolf! Oh my god, it's been forever since I've seen you. How have you been, buddy? I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. I don't know if you've been able to keep up with the archive at all, or if you know where the story is at, in regards to the extra content. But last stream I ended off with Kazumi essentially discovering her persona. So that was pretty wild. Got kind of a major plot line. And I think, yeah, she does have access to the nav actually now. But she did not join the Phantom Thieves. Please let Morgana Senpai know as well. I don't recommend it, man. Because it's not going to be easy for me to access it unless you send it to me in like Twitch private messages or something. But yeah, Twitch chat, not ideal for workout planning. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. If only Yoshizawa would join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. I got you, bro. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, we shouldn't press the matter. So, how are we gonna break it to the others? Oh, shoot, really? Well, I hope that goes well for you, especially since you're moving. I hope that the overtime work has been giving you, like, good pay. I mean, it sounds like it is, but I'm not sure. And yeah, good luck with moving. I know that that can be pretty challenging, and yeah, especially if you have a pet with you. It's going to be difficult, but I believe in you. Max actually just moved too, and he had to fight to, like, you know, get a spot to have his cat with and everything. Alright. Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary, but our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. Oh, by the way, Andrew, it's my sister's birthday, so I'll let her know that you told her happy birthday. It's a big 2-1. It's crazy, man. She used to be, like, so little. Now she's old enough to drink officially. It's crazy, man. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have some problems to hash out. Thanks, Psycho Wolf, yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be spending some time with friends later today, so... I already spent some time with her earlier today. It was good. We had brownies instead of a cake today. You know what? Let me lower the webcam a little bit. There, that's better. Alright, we could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. I mean, they gotta know eventually, right? Kind of important information.
Good morning.
What's up, Haru?
Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
That sweater looks so comfy right now. Just relax. You'll be fine.
Thanks. I know that it's no use being anxious. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
Speaking of comfy, these socks I'm wearing are like super comfy. I must not have worn them many times.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Yeah. Pretty crazy, huh, Psycho Wolf? Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Time definitely flies by, like, really quick. Oh, man. Okay. My bond with Makoto will grow strong soon. I'm not going to Mementos just to fulfill one request. Alright. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, so my options are Makoto, Ryuji, and An at this point. Nobody else. So, I guess I'll probably spend time with Makoto. Let's do a double check on my stats. Somewhat close for knowledge, somewhat close for charm, definitely close for proficiency, not close for guts, somewhat close for kindness. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess I can't think of anything that I need to shop for right now, so yeah, let's go hang with Makoto. All we can do now is wait. If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Aiko. Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it.
Shall we go? Actually,
Apparently, Aiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. Okay, cool. I guess he hit on her one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Destinyland. Destinyland, that's interesting. Interesting name. He sounds suspicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess, and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She even said she was shocked to be getting advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing, though. And even if they were, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. But that's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to accompany me on this excursion as well.
well,
This time, you'll have to play the role of my boyfriend. So why do I have to do it? You're the only person I'd be comfortable asking about this. I think if I have a boyfriend, Aiko might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But it's just going to be at the diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise. Thank you.
thank you.
You're a tremendous help. I'm glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you said no. I can sense Makoto's trust in me.
All right.
Aiko. I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. But just in case, I'll try looking for some info on that host. Well,
All right then.
see you later. Sorry. I had to ask something so unreasonable. Oh, sorry I had to ask something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. But if it turns out he really is toying with Aiko, what should we do? I think we try to reach out to her first. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. Phew. I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. Let's see who this host is behind his smile, for Aiko's sake. Okay. I'll call you again later. Psycho Wolf, if you do want to keep up with Kazumi's storyline, at the end of the archive of the previous stream that I did, it essentially had her entire palace section. Just letting you know. Alright. I do kind of want to advance with Mishima. Alright, let me evaluate my options, because I've got a ton of them right here. We got Sejiro, Hawaii, Chihaya. Oh yeah, I should probably do Chihaya. Mishima. Yeah, let's do Chihaya. I think I can finish her off, actually. Oh, I was curious about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time I felt that you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyway, please be careful. What would you like to do today? Let's do that last verification test. So I've made some more progress with the ADP case. Sit down so I can tell you about it. Actually, I don't think this is the last one. I think this is the rank 9. But we're really getting there.
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
The thing is...
So I got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually. However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. Well, what about my money? Are you going to give that back? It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Oh, I got my money back! Oh, snap! Oh, snap! I got my money back! Ah! Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yokota-san, what are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of great future, the power of the holy stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP's scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. You, are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what Chihaya's saying. Shut your mouth. Please, stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be me. But Maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, Maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow. Man, these people are desperate. Wow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Won't you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not's all on your own damn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. She's talking like, wow, she's like talking in a strong southern accent right here. Y'all got that strength in yourselves. Fortune telling ain't. Fortune telling can't hold a candle to honest to goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine so long as you keep your head up. I'm sorry for all that. All the stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
That's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel though. They want to cling onto the holy stones, just as I clung to my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. Right, I did it, so I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. When they realize the difficult truth, I'll be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, they revered me as the maiden. Yet even now my heart continues to wander. Yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. Kurusu-san. Thank you. I could sense a deep bond of trust from Chihaya. Alright, rank 9. We just got one more to go until I've maxed Chihaya out.
All right.
By the way, Kurusu-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't want to think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you've come to see me? It's not, is it? Uh-oh. Nope. Sorry, Chihaya. I'm not looking out for you in particular. But there's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please come have your fortune read as often as you'd like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate. Anyway, I should be going. Good night.
Until next time.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry for calling so soon. I know we just saw each other. There's something I really wanted to tell you. You're the reason I was managed to... You're the reason I was managed? I think that's a mistake. I think they fucked up right there. You're the reason I managed to talk to Yokota-san and everyone. I plan on doing all I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in any trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation at any time. I'll just say I'm planning on it. Great. Please, I want to help you carve a path to your future. As Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate? Whoops. Guess I sounded a little too full of myself just then. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden. I'm just Chihaya. If you're ever in trouble, remember you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams. Alright. Next one.
Morning.
The day Haru is going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today? No, I don't feel like it. You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. So I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way at least. We only have one. That's it. I mean, I'll talk to Mishima. Maybe we can get some more requests. I don't know.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, snap!
Well...
It's happening! Spare time! Thank you, Kawakami.
What's all this?
Alright, straight up,
What do you
like,
wanna do?
do I have any books that I can read? They're mostly, like, locations. You know what? I think at this point I'll just read Ghost Encounters. It'll get my guts up a little bit.
Hey, hey!
I'll take it.
That's odd.
Who could have made that announcement? At any rate, let's return to our lesson for now.
Yep.
I'll take it. Alright, so where are we at with our confidants? I think Takemi's only... Is she at rank 9 or 8? She's at rank 9. So I'd max her out at this point. Might as well, right? I got Han, I got Ryuji. Oh shit. I'm not at a high enough level to max Takemi out yet. Kazumi's at max. Okay. Then... Huh. Okay. So no one in particular levels up. Okay, where are we at with... Okay. An's at level 6. Alright. Let's just, we'll go to Shinjuku. And I'll see if I can, raise my,
Oh,
confidant ability.
what shall we do?
Wait. Okay, so I can choose like one person in particular. Okay, so let's say Takemi then. Yeah, sure. Let's see what this does.
Here we go. What do you think?
Okay. And then we'll see if it's advantageous.
Hey. Ready?
All right.
Hey.
This is the best type of food for mixing. Not only can it be ingested the same time as the food, I can also check on its reaction to heat. I'll take care of this. You just sit there and watch. What are you scheming?
Is that so?
Oh, I'm sure you know. Testing out the new medicine, of course. First, let's try it with manja. That doesn't have anything else mixed into it. I only tried the condiments, but not bad, huh? This is just my way of saying thanks for helping so much with my research. When I thought about what type of food I could cook for you, this is what popped into my head.
Hey.
Want to try something other than manja? I'm sure there's a way to make sure Takemi has a good time. Alright, I have something Takemi might like. You know, I gotta look it up. Oh shit. Yeah! It's awesome, Cycle Wolf. I'm really proud of you that you had the courage to come out. Because I know that it's a very vulnerable state that you're putting yourself in. But I think since it's an online community, it's a lot easier for people to be their true selves. And, you know, with everyone having a bit of anonymity, it makes it easier. So, I'm really excited that you're able to be your true self here. Oh, and sometimes, like, if someone does come out as trans, I might accidentally misgender them. So if I ever misgender you, I apologize. I'll try not to do that. And if I do say anything that's gendered and makes you uncomfortable, please let me know, and I will correct that immediately. Alright, cool. Alright, gift giving. Where's Takemi? Ah. Okay. Do I have the mini cactus? Yes, I do. You want the cactus, Doctor?
I'm grateful.
Ba-bum!
Let's head home.
And that really does advance my confidant with her.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on, as long as it has the potential to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally. Yeah, it's gonna be a hella good victory when we expose that criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, We need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Oh shit. Probably want to do Kawakami today. I definitely need to work on Kawakami and Oya. Because I know that they have Mementos quests. I'm not sure about Hifumi, but fuck, I fucked up. Let me go back inside. All right.
Oh!
Yeah, let's request a service.
Hi! Hey! Then I'll head over. I'll see you later then.
Oh, here we go. We got a seat. Let's finish off ghost encounters then.
For real?
Alright, guts are up. I'll take it.
Textbooks open to page...
Yeah,
What is the answer?
alright. Of course, the guillotine would be named after someone who's named Guillotine.
Correct.
Nice going! That means...
Ugh. Okay. So I got Makoto and Futaba right now. That's pretty much it. Oh, and Shinya. It's not a bad idea either, actually. But I think I'll focus on him later. Yeah, let's just hang with Makoto for now.
Oh! Well... What will you do? Yes.
Alright, we already went to the amusement park. Alright. I guess we'll go here, Fashion Capital.
Then... Hey,
I'm not sure how to put this, but a lot of people here are wearing strange attire. Hey, is the noise outside really obnoxious right now? Someone's just mowing the lawn. I'm not sure if it's like being captured on my mic or not. I didn't even really notice it with these headphones on. Oh shit. Yeah. So I want to have my speakers out, just in case like I get some sort of alert. Oh shit. All right. My mouse is right here. Okay, cool. Well, it's fairly loud, but I guess it's not being picked up by my mic, so that's good. Okay, so this is what fashion is. I'm feeling some culture shock, to be perfectly honest. Everything is so different. Makeup, manicures, dyed hair. I thought those things were only for delinquents. That's not necessarily true.
You're right.
I suppose you're right. That's just the young fashion nowadays. But aren't people of all ages judging the style we express, not just young people? Wait, that's a horrible excuse. Honestly, I want to try being fashionable as well. I want to do all the things I've kept for myself. From now on, I do what I want, for my own sake. Though, I'll also need to keep up with my normal duties, of course. Thank you for inviting me here today. Being with you gives me courage. So I've been curious about something. Do girls use makeup to make themselves appear whiter? Huh. That's unexpected. That's, I mean, it's kind of true in Asian culture. It does kind of happen. Maybe unintentionally racist. But yeah. Alright.
Well,
You're back.
I have to tell you. Yes! Alright. We're gonna visit Chihaya again. This will be maxing
The
out our
members seem
confidence.
to be doing well now.
Oh shit, okay. She's actually talking this time.
I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You've changed.
That's very true. All I used to say before was that they were going to face misfortune. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
It's never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected!
Well, how about that?
I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You have strong convictions.
Yes! Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true
Oh,
identity.
no.
I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck
How
home
about
for
that?
me.
You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So,
Yeah,
it's fine.
you sure did find us out.
Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Are you worried about me?
There's no time to be worried. We must take action in order to change fate, right? I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you. Hey, she paid me back.
I am
We good. We good.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Blood oath, baby.
Thy
Let's
bond
go.
shall become the wings of rebellion and
Let's
break
go.
the yoke of thy heart.
Blood oath.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Special bond reading allows you to clearly understand what other people are thinking.
All right.
Good shit.
All right.
You can now fuse Lakshmi, the most powerful persona of the Wheel of Fortune Arcana. Alright. Choosing special bond reading may change the color of certain dialogue options when you spend time with confidants. Oh my god, that's amazing. The highlighted option will improve your relationship with that confidant. However, remember that some answers may still change the nature of your relationship, so choose carefully.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards
Yo,
were in
I'm about
when
to
I
use
read
that
the
on
fortune about your
everybody.
true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable.
No wonder why
It was
Super
almost as if it were trying to
Sparkle
connect them
suggested I
together.
max
You
out
either have
Chihaya.
amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet.
That's gonna be so useful.
The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please, visit again sometime.
I got you.
Goodbye!
Bye, Chihaya.
Now's our chance.
Alright, cool. Wait, okay, so what are my options? I got Yusuke and An. Is that it? Those are my options right now. Nobody else is available. It's Yusuke or An. Well, Yusuke's gonna level up, so I guess I'll be hanging with him. Let me check to see if there's any new books available. I don't think so, but never hurts to check. Oh, what up, Super Brony Sparkle? Yeah, I just maxed out Chihaya's Confidant. No, I'm not returning that yet. Okay.
Please take your time.
Ooh. I'll take that. So there is a new book available. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna hang out with Yusuke. I feel like he's the best option. Underground walkway. Alright. What up, Yusuke?
By the way,
Yeah, let's get our bond up.
I'm in your debt. Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to schedule rowing. I should bring a girl here. A girl? Does that mean you have a girlfriend? You should have mentioned sooner. I missed the opportunity for a truly wonderful subject. That aside, I must thank you for your help today. This is the ideal location for my next motif. Look at all the ducks. They're so cute. Don't get excited. You'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. You too will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. This angle. Incredible. That bashful side profile, those moist eyes, their overflowing passion is wholly evident. Are they gonna notice? Yeah, she will help me rank up the other confidants. Yeah. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship. But beyond that, love endures. Precisely. This is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize at the next exhibition. Wait, how's not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters?
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. The hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love? I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Though it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother. Familial.
How could this be?
So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? It seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible, depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Akira, I feel as though I've learned something today. I can sense a quiet resolve from Yusuke. Wow. Only rank 4 for Yusuke, so
Alright.
like I've got a lot of other confidence to work on. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two. Shh. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. As Seinfeld famously said, nothing wrong. Or wait, not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, that's the phrase. Ooh, tell me more. I mean, it is Tokyo. I feel like they would have a high LGBTQ representation there.
Let us return home. See you.
Alright. Akira, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love at all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When I finally understand the heart? Oh wait, when will I finally understand the heart? Even if I do understand it, will I be able to truly draw it? Just keep drawing. Yes, that's all I can do. There must be something that will come to mind as I continue to draw. Anyhow, today was a significant use of our time. Impressive oarsmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help the next time as well. For now, farewell.
Ah, you're back.
No crossword.
Nice.
Plant's healthy. We good.
What do you want to do?
Been searching all along,
You should probably hang with Oya.
facing while alone. And
Kawakami also goes up too.
out the side,
Okay, maybe Kawakami.
now grasping it. The real question to be asked: how far
Oh.
I'm a shapeshifter,
Hmm.
masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
This is the head nurse at Oyama Hospital speaking on the behalf of Kawakami-san. Kawakami actually collapsed, and she's been admitted into her hospital. Do you know her hospital's address? Her room number is... This isn't good. Let's head over there right away. Oh, shit. She's in the hospital?
Jeez.
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal out of it. But thanks for coming all this way to visit me. How could I collapse at a time like this? I really need to make some money. How am I gonna make today's payment? There you are. What's going on, Miss Kawakami? I called the school, but no one answered.
What?
Takase-san, you contacted the school. Well, you weren't answering your phone. And when I thought you finally answered, it was a nurse who told us you were here. It's really an inconvenience for us when you miss a payment, you know? Now, it's not like she wanted to collapse. But our credit card payment is coming up soon, so we'll need you to transfer the money. I'm sorry. These are Takase-kun's guardians, the ones I mentioned from the other day. They took care of him. Who's this? He's one of my students. Came to visit me. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? After all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you gonna transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. You know what? Don't strain yourself sounds like the most appropriate way to say it. Kurusu-kun. We're not asking you to do anything out of the ordinary. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son, Taike, died because of this woman. Or Taiki. Takai? Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet, she still doesn't know her place. She continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not like we're trying to extort you. But who was it that convinced Takai... No. Taki... Taiki? Oh. Yeah. Good night, Cycle Wolf. Hope you have a good rest. And thanks for showing up, too. I know that your work schedule has made it difficult to attend this stream, so having your presence here, even for just a little bit, is really nice. Alright. Who was it that convinced him to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. It's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or should we have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Well, we look forward to receiving your payment. I gotta figure out a way to make more money. I guess transferring to our sister company is the only way. Think this through more. I can't believe I'm getting scolded by my student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm gonna stop worrying about it. The money? I'll pay it. I'll do everything my master tells me to do. Meow. I'm just so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to him. So if his guardians demand money, then I have to pay them. Isn't there another way? Sorry, I'm not quite back to 100% yet, so my thoughts are all over the place. I'm going to get some rest. I appreciate you coming to visit me today. Made me really happy.
All right.
I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over. Get home
see
safe,
you later
okay?
then.
Oh, I should also say that I got to level 9 for Maruki, but I'm not able to advance anything at this point. I think I have to wait for something in the story to max him out. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll probably go see Takemi. I can probably max her out now.
Hey, Doctor. Does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Yeah.
Likely because she's jealous
And
of
I have
you.
to wait for Akechi
Just be
to
careful,
advance.
because it might
I have to
result in
advance the
pandemonium.
story to advance Akechi's
Demonium?
as well.
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping. She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered. Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon. Your data has been extremely helpful, due to your generic body type and bland health history. You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again. By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
Forget how she found out too. What?
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
So what if it's true?
A normal person would probably notify the police. Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata, and I would have never met any of the townspeople. I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh?
You're right.
So,
you're damn right.
I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you'll use them appropriately.
I feel a strong bond with the Kemi.
I am
Thou
thou.
art
art
I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy
Another
heart.
one taken care of.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of death, granting thee infinite power.
That's what I'm talking about. Increases the selection of revival items at the clinic. Hey, you know, that ain't bad.
All right.
I'll take it.
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though. So you better make some money in the name of justice. Now go. Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Oh shit. My bond with Kawakami is gonna increase again. I got a Y, Hifumi, Mishima. That's pretty much it for now. Wait. Hold up. Yeah, okay. No, not yet. Alright. Alright, Kawakami. Let's do it.
Master! Hey! I'll head over right now! Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is what I have to do. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right to be a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my day job. What do you think? Straight up, like, let's go for it. I need my teacher. You always seem to make things about you. If I could only follow my own path like you do. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I felt really bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. That's your answer. Kurusuka. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there wouldn't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But Now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takeshi-kun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends. From now on, I refuse to pay them any more money. That is my answer. What do you think? Be confident in your answer.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. I feel Kawakami's trust in me is strengthening. Alright, rank 8. We're really getting there.
Alright.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you just because you were labeled, just like Takeshi-kun was. But from now on, I'm gonna protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. And I want to protect you. That kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own household chores. But thanks. I'll speak with the Takeses. I'm not gonna run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, it's time for me to go.
Thanks.
Thank you. And see you later.
Good night.
Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today! Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kinda knew in my heart that I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you I actually figured out what I need to do. You know what? I'll just straight up say you're welcome. You're a sweet kid. I haven't really recognized all you've really done, so thank you. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. I'll respond later. I mean, a new location wouldn't be bad. A cup of coffee right after some curry is the best. Just be sure to drink it while it's still warm, alright? The temperature affects the flavor.
Hey!
We can enjoy the cheapest coffee for now. Let's leave that message for later.
Nice.
It is healthy. You know, I think I'm just gonna meet up with Futaba. Well, then we're a go for Nakano today. I'll send you directions, so read them. New location. I'll take it.
All right.
Did you see that limited edition bottle? They're so high quality. Way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. I want it so bad. But you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Work a part-time job? Oh, that's it. But what part-time jobs could I even do? Not customer service, that's for dang sure. Fine. I guess I'll have to settle for staring at it. Oh, it's a Y. Look at that. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Well, look who it is. Yeep.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What? Like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah. I mean, yes sir. Relax, kid. I don't bite. What brings you here? Oh, me and the guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like, the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. I went home after shopping with Futaba.
Ah, you're back.
Yep. I know who I'm meeting up with. It's definitely Yoshida. Is maxed out. You know what? What rank am I at with Yoshida anyway? Rank 6. Yeah, I might as well fork over the money for him.
Oh. What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
The sun card. So that's definitely Yoshida. Yeah, alright. So I guess it's specific to him. Wait a minute. Yeah, alright. I'm not too sure on like the impact that doing it has.
Everyone,
we'll see.
good evening.
All
Let's
right.
say we head on over.
However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. See, congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office. but I'm new to candidacy, so I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe I'm qualified to teach you. I heard that you've been working harder than anyone else these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuromoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you could find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment? No, I'd like for your people to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuromoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to secede from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
So you've come to me, a former member of the Kuromoto children, but my views differ from those of the Kuromoto group, and I don't intend on changing them. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Okay, gotcha. Kurusu-kun, could you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. Well, I guess I know what to say. You should decline. You're not intimidated, even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Tora forever? Call him Mr. Yoshida. Kurusu-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. I still believe in him. Try to understand he has his own beliefs. My apologies. I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push comes to shove, Kuromoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me, like that time with Matsushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done to me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. Oh damn, straight up? Like I only got one thing to respond to? Okay. You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kuromoto-kun was hiding something.
Let's say we go
My
home.
apologies. We're done eating. Let's go home. I got my charm up a little bit. I'll take it.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Health and Sports Day. Another day off from school.
Hey,
But how's my plant?
Nice.
It looks good. Oh shit, you know what? I'm actually low on Mega Fertilizer, so I'm gonna head over to Shinjuku. I need to give me more of that fertilizer. I only have one. So let me get some more. Oh, it's not open during the day, is it?
Hi!
Oh, we got more books here. Hold up.
Take your time.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Alright. So, not ideal. I didn't realize that, like, the flower shop would be closed. But, hey. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I'm gonna get Yusuke up one more time. That might be ideal. Yusuke or Shinya? That's a movie theater. What do they got playing anyway? I'm just curious.
Oh! Wow! Well...
That ups kindness.
What's up?
Oh, and there's also a theater in Yongajaya, too. I think so. Okay, well, good to know that I'll take care of his confidant. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, who I do need to take care of before the third semester, but yeah. Oh, there it is.
Oh! Wow!
And that one
Well.
ups my knowledge.
What's up?
No. Anything new at the shop?
What would you like?
Yes, but nothing necessary. I don't think I need to get any more of that. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll just hang out with Yusuke then.
By the way. Let us be off.
Our prior theme, love. It proved to be quite useful for me indeed. After our enlightening session, I once again attempted to paint. However, nothing I put on the canvas was to my satisfaction. Before the gods of art, I am not but a lost sheep. Ah yes, lost sheep. I've come here with you for precisely that reason.
Indeed.
Our theme today shall be anguish. I shall paint the anguish Christ felt as he bore the sins of mankind. I have seen various sculptures and paintings on the matter, but merely replicating them will not do. Would any believers be willing to model and help me capture the true essence of anguish? Seems not. Very well,
Well then.
Kira. You will have to be my model today. Make me beautiful. I can only represent the reality of my base subject. Anything more would be asking too much. Well, now then, let us begin. Show me a pose that will put the anguish of Christ on full display. I see. So this would be... No, perhaps... It seems this is not working. I would like to capture anguish, yet you remain calm and composed. Even the slightest wrinkle can change one's impression of things. I shall not compromise, even for this sketch.
No.
Now raise your hands higher. More. Give me more anguish. Bring it to its upper limit, like this. This position. So this is the passion of the Christ. Forsaken by his disciples, abhorred as a criminal by the public, pierced with nails and hung on the cross. I understand now. This is the true anguish of the passion. It feels as though something is boiling within me. Well, there's something that happened with teammates if you max them out before the 3rd semester, but I wouldn't worry too. I am assuming you meant you wouldn't worry too much about it. I would love to max them out before the 3rd semester, but it's gonna take a while. What are you children doing? Huh, very well. This is an art study. Art? That? I'm attempting to paint anguish, so I decided to use the crucifixion of Christ as a point of reference. So you're interested in the anguish of the crucifixion? Well, it's true that Jesus' crucifixion on the cross is a symbol of deep suffering. It also bears a much more positive message, one of resurrection, of forgiveness. Resurrection? Forgiveness? I'm not sure I understand. Those ideas are contradictory to my conception of anguish. It may be difficult to grasp what I'm saying right now, but try to consider that the anguish one may feel today will someday bring forth new hope. And by the way, I suggest you contain your excitement while you're here. You may trouble the congregation. So those shocking depictions were not actually meant to represent forgiveness. They were to represent forgiveness, not pain. Hope from anguish. I'm not sure I understand. I must learn more about the hearts of men. Akira, do you think I'll be able to capture the truth someday? I'm sure you will. Indeed. If I do not have belief in my own abilities, I will never accomplish anything. This is exceedingly strange, though. Spending time with you has helped discover new aspects of myself. You are perhaps a mirror of sorts.
I'm in your debt.
If there is anything I can do in return, please let me know. I wish to repay your kindness. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Alright. Yusuke's at rank 5. So... we're getting somewhere.
See you.
That sounds like a very difficult pose to hold. Apologies for this call. Could I talk to you about something? The crucifixion supposedly symbolizes resurrection, forgiveness, and hope, but I could not grasp those connections. Once again, I made the same mistake of picking up on the only superficial meaning. The more I think about it, the further I seem to be from understanding the abyss of the heart. There's still hope. Ah, so my anguish is what leads me to my hope. It's exactly what I learned earlier today. Thank you, Akira. Perhaps what I need is a change of perspective. I still have a tough road ahead, but talking to you gives me some relief. I'm truly fortunate to have you by my side. I'll see you later.
Ah, you're back.
Tomorrow is the date of your arrangement with your fiance. I'll be okay though. The state of my father has been that on hold for the time being. We accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in that other world, but I'm not so sure now, given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds to me like we're totally in the clear. Yes, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumura has a change of heart.
Which he will.
Assuming it happens like it always does. We should be seeing some results soon.
Let's get it. Oh yeah, you don't have to be so thirsty, jeez. Alright. Oh, we got a crossword today. Let's hit it up. What do we got? Many students' greatest love. Well, the first thing I thought of was ramen. But that's probably not it. I'm not sure. Alright. Vacation. Yes. These ones are getting more and more vague.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Beautiful. Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay, that's healthy. Cool. Let me hit up the fertilizer.
What would you like?
Searching all along. Confessing while
I'll buy one of those too, just in case. Alright.
I should write something.
Time to save.
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade. Hiding both face and mind. For you to draw.
Yeah. There's a lot of Thieves' Den achievements, aren't there?
What else should I be?
Oh, honey.
Alright, oh yeah.
Hey,
Ooh. Hold up.
oh yeah?
I might want someone that I can level up right away, actually. Mishima would go up, so I think I should do him. Yoshida also goes up. You know what? Fuck it, let's go with Yoshida then.
Everyone, good evening.
Man, he should be at level 8 this time.
Actually,
So, yeah, why not?
what's wrong?
What did you ask me here to discuss? I heard you met with Kuromoto's grandson. You have your ears to the ground, huh? To think he's the candidate the party is backing to ruin my chances of winning. I'll be completely straight with you. I already asked you to be my right-hand man. We're currently fighting against the Kuromoto group.
What?
You're fighting with Mr. Kuromoto? I have ambitions of my own, you know? I owe him for all he did to me, but I don't want him to have influence over me forever. All the more, now that he's secretly working with the Diet members from other parties. I know he asked you to join his group, but I think you should decline his offer. They want to keep you on a leash, so you won't reveal any damaging information. The real culprit of the expense misappropriation case you were blamed for is old man Kuromoto.
What in the world?
I searched through the party's off-the-record accounts from 20 years ago. There's no doubt. Can you still forgive him? He'd led you into the political world and kicked you out in the worst way. Yeah, I got you. But why? It seems he bought his popularity, and as a result, he was having some serious financial trouble.
I see.
Sounds as if they're saying this is my opportunity to clear my name. And so you need an answer from me whether or not I'll be your right-hand man, yes? His own grandson has already tried to persuade you. Therefore, I can't wait any longer. If you join me, you can accuse Kuromoto of his crime. And you clear your name and put no good Tora behind you. This is your best and last chance. Join with Matsushita and take my revenge against Mr. Kuromoto, but drop out of the election. Nah, don't do it. I see, so that's how you truly feel about this. Matsushita, I appreciate the offer, but I must refuse. There's no conceivable reason to refuse. My goal is to become a member of the Diet, not a right-hand man. I will not cast aside my beliefs. On that, I stand firm. This information would be the deciding factor in taking down Kuromoto. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I was simply offering you a deal. I assumed you might decline it. Very well. Please forget it. I apologize for bringing it up so suddenly. I'll talk to the party. Provide support for your next speech about the Phantom Thieves. Why are you doing this? I don't want to debate about the Phantom Thieves. I simply want to draw attention to them. And you can assert your innocence there, on a grand stage. To be frank, I'll be happy as long as the Kuromoto group's influence diminishes. Kurusu-kun, don't speak a word of this to anyone, for both our sakes. Very well then. Feels like I'm caught in the crossfire of a political conspiracy. My friend is trying to take advantage of me, while my former mentor is trying to win me over. To achieve my dream, I have to set aside my beliefs. What should I do? Stick to your beliefs.
Yes.
You're right. Betraying myself means betraying my supporters, which also means betraying you. For that reason, just talking with you always helps make up my mind. It's as if my heart is being manipulated. Perhaps. If the Phantom Thieves truly exist, I'm sure they're very much like you. For some reason, you stood by me. No good Tora, who didn't have any supporters.
Actually,
I've been thinking about this for a while, actually. You must have experienced some cruelty and injustice in this life. I can tell by the look in your eyes. That's why I sense your desire to help the weak. And the strength to stand up to the hecklers, to Matsushita, and to Kuromoto's grandson. You're no ordinary high school student. Even I know that much.
hey,
Would you care to talk about it? I guess? What good would that do? Just a joke. Sorry, I crossed the line there. I've always lacked restraint in these situations. You see what I did there? I relieved the tension by making fun of myself. Think of it as an advanced technique for winning people over. Oh, what's up, Carticus? I'm doing well. I'm a little tired, but other than that, things are going well. We are finishing up the last of, gaining confidants. We maxed out Chihaya, and we maxed out Takemi. Working my way on a few of the others. And yeah, we'll be advancing the story in the next day. Mona's doing fine. Alright. So that's rank 8. Very nice. Very nice. Occasionally lets you skip negotiation when attempting to obtain a persona. That's huge.
you're right.
Well, I'll at least make good use of Matsushita's help setting up my next speech. This was a good decision. Alright. I feel like I'll be able to fully express my beliefs if you're there with me.
I shall
We
ask
can
you
discuss
again
it
another
again
time.
at the speech. Oh shit! Is my charm up all the way? Hey! Maxed out my charm! Very nice.
All right.
Well then, I'll see you again.
That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you for tagging along today. Goodness, I've gotten you wrapped up in my whole messy past now. I told you before, becoming a Diet member shouldn't be your only goal in life. I still stand by those words, of course, but what are your thoughts on what happened today? Say you were in my shoes. Could you say with all the confidence that you wouldn't be swayed by such a lucrative deal? Humans are easily swayed. One glimpse of a temptation could be all it takes for us to forget our principles. That's why you must never forget what's truly important to you. You understand? I guess I am charming. Alright. I'll never forget that. Good. Life is full of tough decisions. I can only hope today's lesson will nourish your growth. Well, the real battle begins now. I have to devote myself to this fully. After all, I can hardly afford to disappoint you. Alright, see you next time. I'll be counting on you. Alright, we're advancing the story now. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats. When's it going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you can come in through the front entrance. See all you there after school.
Hmm? Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I guess so. One week left till exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are much more important for anything else for a corporation. You familiar with the psychological test using these images? Okay.
You.
This is it.
Yes.
No way.
Nice going!
I can only talk for so long before it gets exhausting.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
Sure thing.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling. You've already gone to see him, right?
I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself. Okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread!
Bring on the bread!
Senpai!
Oh.
So nice to see you!
I figured out the answer by using the... There's like an online feature that shows you like the options that everyone took, and it's available for all the quizzes. How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all.
Dr.
It's
Maruki's
wonderful
only
to hear how
supposed to
you've
be
been.
here for a
I
year.
must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
God, hearing that bell still makes me anxious. Even though I'm out of school. You want to meet on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What's this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before the end of classes today. That reminds me, the flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking about transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school. Well, the only reason
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
the only reason I'd ever go back to school is to get a PhD. And I don't see myself needing one unless I decide to become a college professor. Probably not gonna happen. But anything's possible. Who knows? Maybe 10 years from now, I'll decide that I have different ambitions in life.
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
That's a good question. I'm not exactly sure what I would teach, but it would have to be something in my existing field, whether it's design or videography or photography or marketing, advertising, something along those lines, probably. I guess if I really wanted to, I could get a job teaching one of those fields, but yeah, not exactly high up on my priority list.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Destinyland.
Destinyland.
Do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about
Straight
the
up,
Destinyland,
rent out the
right?
entire park.
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
Destinyland.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
I'm going to Destinyland.
Guys, it looks like it will work.
You're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Okumura
Even just for
Foods
one
has a
night,
lot of
the
money.
price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Oh,
wouldn't that be
Oh.
oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name.
yes.
You needn't worry.
In
Yes.
that case, let's do this.
Yes.
We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost?
An insane
For
amount
real?
of money. Looks like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Oh shit! Look at
Was
that.
delicious.
That's cute as fuck.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint
Okay,
on
hold
canvas.
up. Straight up, like, just look at the ears that they're wearing, okay? Like, it looks like An's got like some sort of cat ears on, and then Ryuichi's got like bear ears or mouse ears, not really sure which. And then look at those floppy ears that Futama's got. Oh my god, and the little tiny hat. It's like that character from Alice in Wonderland. I forget his name. Straight up don't remember his name right now. But yeah, amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
Oh, and An's got a bow too.
The
That's so
VIP
cute.
life is incredible. Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
Kawaii.
Really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
Instead of the Magic Kingdom, it's the
That's
Kingdom
right.
of Dreams. I'll take it.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady Ann, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
It's like
This is just because
it's like Morgana was about to confess feelings.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it.
Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Alright.
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Sure is.
It's actually a bit frightening.
Oh, don't worry.
You worry too much.
It's gonna happen
I
regardless.
must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Sure is.
Oh, perfect timing.
Father.
Here we go.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
And the dude's about to have a mental shutdown himself. Poor Okumura. I mean, like, not poor Okumura, but poor Okumura.
Okumura-san?
My email. Oh shit.
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on?
No, that's impossible.
Alright. I got another email that I need to log into on my phone. Because I'm assuming you're talking about the one that's like... attached to my YouTube account? Let me continue this while we're at it.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
Oh shit.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's
Oh.
been a while.
On my
What are you watching?
PS4, okay. So it's not related to YouTube, it's related to my PlayStation account.
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
I don't know, I don't see any emails.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
The only email I see
Yes.
is the receipt of my
You haven't
purchase.
looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sai-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
All right. So about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is confirmation of death. No. Haru, why is this happening? Can someone simply die from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? It's gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay.
Well, I missed out on what he said right there. He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public, but keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out? Nice.
Okay, plant is healthy. Yeah, okay.
No way.
I can't do anything else right now.
No.
Go to bed. Here we are, going to the Velvet Room again. I'm sure Igor will have quite a lot to say about this.
On your feet, inmate.
Oh. They send you emails with codes for getting trophies. Okay. That's cool. Well, I guess I'm not connected to the PlayStation newsletter then.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
What happened?
Who knows? However, don't you sense it? The malicious will of another? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Alright. Let's get it.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Bam. We're losing a lot of approval now. People are losing faith in the Phantom Thieves now that Okumura died.
Listen this time, okay?
Yep. Things are getting pretty bad. Great.
Hey!
Student Guidance Office. Oh, that's cool.
Sorry.
Sorry to pull you out of class. It's about Takase-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. And I'm quitting my part-time job, too. Although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what the others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Ms. Kawakami, you have guests. The Takases are here. How about that? They're at school. I don't remember this. How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again? We're talking here. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not gonna pay anymore? Who do you think you are? That's what I decided, for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him. So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about him. How are you still a teacher? Maybe you should really sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused your student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I decided that's the best apology I can make. Paying you money is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, your little stint as a sex worker.
What?
How did you? Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Ha, a teacher working in the sex industry. You've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave his matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up. And don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. Damn. Straight up. But you were so determined. I know, but what am I supposed to do? What about the Phantom Thieves? Would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. I can't do this anymore. What are their names again? Bam.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'll never be able to change. Class is about to start. I need to go. Bam! New request in. I'll take it. Seems police have shown up at your school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could it be related to Okumura's death in some way? There's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk about Haru? She's been absent today. Seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out, and head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? I guess.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What? Really?
Yes.
Where did they find a calling card?
I'm sorry to ask again, but your father
who
hadn't
forged
said
the
anything
calling
about
card?
The Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Oh shit! A fake calling card for the principal.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Ah! Things are really escalating.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Sure was.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Here we go. Vision's getting distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused.
Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence.
Mm-hmm.
It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
I don't remember that part. I don't remember that part. Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I haven't. No luck there. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't seem she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. God, I am so hungry right now. Alright, so I'm starving.
I should write something.
I haven't eaten in like 6 hours. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna grab something to eat and I'm gonna bring it back here. And then we can continue. So, bear with me. We are going to take a short intermission. Very short. I'll be back in a few minutes.
What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a sharpshooter at this masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter at Paul's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Alright, I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance for all the crunching that's about to happen. I got me some tortilla chips and a bowl of salsa. Hopefully I can contain myself a little bit. Not be too loud. And hopefully not too messy. Alright. Let me try this out. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. No, I'm good.
Nice.
Client's healthy.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Don't need that anymore. I can switch that out. So let's make some tools.
Okay.
Now that I've maxed out my charm confidence,
Yeah.
I don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, and Kawakami could make thieves' tools for me. That's pretty funny.
Yes.
Alright, you're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Yeah.
Not quite there, but we're close.
Well then.
I bet you the next time I do it, I'm gonna be at max proficiency. Hey, let me know if this is too loud. Oh, Akira-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed a bit down at home. So, I thought there's something I need to tell you. You alright? Yes, thank you. There's actually something that caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Hell yeah. Honestly, this salsa's kind of mediocre. But, meh. I bet you if I made it from scratch, it would be so much better.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
Oh shit.
Yes.
They're gonna kill her.
I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's so damn loud.
It's him.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura.
Of course they think that.
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still!
They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Yep.
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru! I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too. My condolences. Must be rough. I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something
I'm
worrying
gonna straight
me.
up just like
Did
keep
you all
eating
target the principal?
while they're still talking.
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Nope.
Yes.
Sure wasn't us.
What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
Yep. Word taking the fall.
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms.
Oh no, not midterms.
Exams? At a time like this?
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
I should have switched to DVDs. I just didn't think that I would max out my charm. And it was the last day, so I still haven't had a chance.
For real?
But I do have the video game as well available, so that's gonna help. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves after what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that, and they've done up to this point. It seems like everyone's forgotten all they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him. Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
Straight up, like, all I want are more lockpicks. I can only make 3. Alright.
Yeah.
And what else should I make? I can make some smoke screens. I'm out of silk yarn. Oh, okay. Straight up, like... I'll make a stun gun, and I guess a wind bomb.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Max proficiency. Awesome. Now I can avoid the. I can avoid the chalk.
Nice.
I can finally avoid the chalk. Amazing.
Well then.
All right, so I've maxed out my charm, and now I've maxed out my proficiency. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing all right? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems like everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Impossible.
Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to be Mammoth? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. Worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Look. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice is to find the true culprit. Though we don't have any leads. Damn it. Why has this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all. But this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in Shibuya Underground. He acts as like a homeless person during the day, then goes to his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous, right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. According to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you. Let's check whatever request real quick. Oh, I've already got his name, don't I? Probably should study with Makoto. Let me check out my skills real quick. Alright, let me read this out again. Somewhat. Nope. And somewhat. Okay. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do that. But, let's go to Central Street first. Oh, exams are happening.
It's really coming down.
Midterms.
What can I get you?
No new books. Alright. Do we have any movies on guts?
Welcome.
No? Just persuasion? It's just proficiency, right? Well, I guess that's not really gonna help me all that much. Alright. So I'm thinking that I should use this time to study with Makoto. I feel like I gotta do that. Let me save first.
I'll just add this.
I'm still a little bit of ways away from getting my knowledge up to max, so I imagine that with studying with them, it'll be done before exams.
Hey!
Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Good, I think. Whoa, has studying with Makoto deepened your understanding? We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, also I maxed out my proficiency. Getting back to basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and in regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks. Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now.
Alright then.
Be sure to go over the materials in your head before you go to sleep. Oh yeah, I also got tortilla chips and some mediocre salsa. Tempting. Very tempting.
Nice.
I want to check the video game section. Okay. Yeah, so I can up my guts. I'll probably have to up my guts through the video games. Okay, so I can spend some time with Oya. And Mishima. Let's do Oya. I feel like I'm getting close to her Mementos request.
Oh, honey.
These chips and salsa are really supposed to just hold me over during the stream. I'm gonna eat something else once I'm done. Let's go to Seaside Park.
Let's go, let's go!
Wow, the ocean is so pretty. Look, there's a cute little ship over there, and a factory over there. Wasn't this wonderful, Karusa-kun? Going on a date is so much fun. You know, I do kind of miss going on dates. It's just an excuse to have a fun time with somebody. I'll just play along. I'm glad that you're such an attentive boyfriend, Karusa-kun. Then again, I don't think that Chief would come all this way to spy on me. Well, I told him you're my boyfriend, so I guess I'll use this date as evidence. Come on, act like a boyfriend. Don't forget to keep feeding me the info, too. God, what's happened to me? Taking a sea-stride stroll with one of my informants? I bet my mom would cry if I went back to the country.
Thanks a bunch.
Well, good progress.
This sucks.
I wonder when Akumuro-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough, organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Akumuro-san's usually pretty quiet. You think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. There was a full-blown public execution. Yeah, it was like nationally televised and everything. Pretty cool. Things are looking rough online. They're calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me think of a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continue to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
Oh yeah, here we go. I've been so ready for this. Oh, that is satisfying.
No way.
Hey!
Yeah, too bad my charm is now at maximum. Maxed out my charm before my proficiency. Oh, I can study with Yusuke. Alright. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, so I think one more of these and I'll be able to max my knowledge. So I guess might as well. LeBlanc is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here, thus helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. Think it's the coffee? That might be the case, but I bet it's really because you two are studying together. Bam! Max knowledge.
All right.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art, after all. Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying. I'm having trouble with this part in particular. Well, I guess I don't need to study anymore.
Let us part ways here.
I believe I somewhat overstayed my welcome. See you later. I saw Yusuke off to the station. But wait, why did I enter there if I was already in there? Alright, no more studying for me. The only other reason to go would just be to work up my confidant ability with them. Alright, so we got Mishima, Ifumi, Hawaii. Can't do Kawakami yet. Can't do Akechi yet. So, let's do Mishima.
Hey. Come on, let's.
All right,
Sorry.
here we go.
Huh?
Akiyama-kun? Mishima? Nah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not gonna be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh, you guys ain't friends? Don't try to mess with us, Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're just gonna have to find a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please no, I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back if you catch my drift. This is what you get for trying to screw us over. Ah, you're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Kurusu. Run. I'm not leaving. You sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens to me, take care of Akiyama-kun, Kurusu. Hey, you guys! Crap, I bit my tongue. You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You'd better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. It backs up to the cloud automatically. What should we do? We'll be fine. The police ain't gonna do shit because of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't got time to deal with losers like you. Woo! Sick burn. They're the real losers. You're right. Look, I know you guys are supposed to be tough and all, but are you really sure it's worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? It doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. And if you keep your word, I'll delete the video, and the backup too. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun? I've had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have broken down if they didn't back off when they did. I really suck, huh? Wait, that was all an act? Yup,
Yeah.
the whole thing. Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Mishima seems extra motivated. Good shit, Mishima. Well done.
All right.
Akiyama-kun, are you okay? It looks like they really laid it on you. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved.
Sorry.
It looks like you were really in trouble, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, can you walk? Do you need us to call an ambulance? I'm fine. Just go. Alright. Come on, Caruso.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Caruso. Are you okay to talk now? The panic is finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. You think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly followed me home? But I have the model gun I got for self-defense, and my security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? You've got this, man. What? You're not even gonna help? I can't face those guys alone. They're gonna tear me apart, destroy me. Huh. For some reason, I feel weirdly calmer after getting to yell a bit. I'm always so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I gotta do some research on these guys. And I have to mod the fan site too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that, though. See ya. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around the time exams end. We'll see you.
Haru, she's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Alright, cool.
Oh!
New request. Let's take a look at it. We have a name.
Nice.
Ooh, I can level up Makoto. Think I might just do that.
I'll just add this.
Oh! Oh!
Wait,
Oh!
no. I'm good.
Oh, actually... Do you have time to spend with me? Shall
Alright.
we go?
Yo, my name's Tsukasa. I heard about you two from Aiko. So, you're the student council pres, Makoto-chan. Totally wish I could be one of your council members. Yes, I am, totally. Before I was here as your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Huh. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Are you seriously dating? We just started. Right. We've, like, only been dating for a couple days now. We're so jealous of the love you and Aiko have, though. Oh, I get it. You don't got any affection compared to us. Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Oh, Tsukasa! Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you pursuing a relationship with Aiko? I was wondering when our honor student was going to show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why's that, huh? I wanted to make sure you're good for her. Damn girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, a friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you give me your digits? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Here, have my number instead. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyway, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I have one more question to ask. You're not gonna bring Aiko to your club, are you? What, you suspected me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. My love with Aiko is pure as snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Something wrong? I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I should get going. Gotta be at work soon. Ah, me too. Bye. I hope it's not tricking her. But no matter what I think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? No, you're being considerate. I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. But in the end, I know this is just a hunch. My father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. Seems the host has sent me something already. What is this supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm able to help Aiko.
Thank
By
you
the way,
very much.
I'm glad you were here with me. I would have been really panicked if I'd been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thank you. I can sense Makoto's trust in me. Alright, I'll take it.
Alright.
Shall
we should
we
get
go?
going too. I'll let you know if something else comes up.
All right then.
Get in there. Hey Akira, thanks for so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. Reminds me of when I went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, the host kept sending me messages. He uses those weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. You're allowed to ignore him. Really? Okay, if you say so. Thanks for your advice. I'll try to stop overthinking all this. I just can't shake the doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. I can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I'm gonna go back to school starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying y'all until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt y'all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you to do all this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah. It's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yeah, I should probably go to Yoshida. Sorry, Ryuji. Okay, it's healthy. Good. Let's go meet up with Yoshida then. The stage is set.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but I know you're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuromoto's grandson here around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. The speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think of any of the parties would back no Kid Tora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't hear less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very
okay,
well.
I'm gonna get started. Break a leg. Will
yes.
Everyone!
I'm sure you're all aware of the Phantom Thieves and their alleged connection to the recent incidents. What are you doing, Toranosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I am sure you are all aware that I am no good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important
And why am I in
thing
politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why did the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they have no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not become a Diet member this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime. But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. Set the stage for nothing. You have no intention of accusing old man Kuromoto? That's right.
Yes.
Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone at your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in the entire city who was. Matsushita, proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. What are you talking about? You have a bright future ahead of you as a Diet member. I'm sure you'll be able to stay composed when the opposition taunts you. The Phantom Thieves. The power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over. Thank you for sticking by my side. Rank 9.
All right.
He's almost there. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today. Good job.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Is it exam time? I think it's exam time. Yep. You were all studying, pulling an all-nighter. And here I was, not even studying at all. Exam time. Here we go.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Alright.
Yep.
Ahem.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves?
You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Alright. Final day of exams.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Alright. Let's get it. That's slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
That should be it for our exams.
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time.
Drop
Apparently
the
one of
chip
our
in there.
students is a Phantom Thief. Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Uh-oh. It's me! There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean our place.
It's open.
Oh shit, it's Maruki. Haru!
Welcome.
Please, have a seat. Are you okay? Yes.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Well, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great with chatting chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here. Man, I really like Maruki.
My thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright though. I think he's honestly my favorite new character out of everybody. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything. Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for today. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think all of this in that way. Absolutely.
Quite.
Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up. Like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea will probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing? The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work. So mealtime was essentially the same setup as tea time? Yes.
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events. I see.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you'd like. Oh yes, I do apologize. It seems like I extended this team time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though. I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. How troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me, which means suddenly I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
I couldn't imagine.
Yes, it is quite hard to fathom. I may be the president's daughter, but I never anticipated I'd end up involved in company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
What kinds are there?
You'll find out once you eat them. Just kidding. It's mostly normal things like tomatoes and zucchini. They're definitely unique though. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put
I'm
it?
starting to get tired of these chips.
That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why is that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
Seems
I
like
think I'm
it.
starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder.
We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
Alright.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case.
Uh-oh.
You will also have the police under your command.
I'm running low on water here.
I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis.
Damn,
Should
there's
I warm
so
up dinner
much
for you?
happening this day.
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have been somewhat troublesome, everyone. Try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I heard the name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case in a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. They don't scare us like that. It's okay though. They don't have any evidence. Yes. I expect they're frankly searching for some as we speak. No way they're just gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Alright, let me check the plant.
Hey, hey!
Hit me up with that kindness!
Whoa. Yes!
I should write something.
Alright guys, I've been streaming for long enough, so I'm gonna end it for today. But I should be back on Thursday. So look forward to that. We certainly accomplished quite a bit with today's session, so I'm pretty happy about that. And there's a lot of shit about to go down. So, yeah. I think it's cool, like, just leaving it off here, and then we can continue and progress the story even further. So, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.